Hi guys, good morning. You better believe I have been so excited to get started because I'm starving. I cannot wait to make these pancakes. Oh, I just spat. Whoops. There we go. Sorry about that. How are we all? Are we good? Are we excited to be making some pancakes today? Yes, that's great. Who here is actually going to be cooking along with me? I've got some tunes playing in the background. Sorry if that's distracting. I like to have some music on when I cook. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, this is exciting. This is something a bit different. I thought, why not? I mean, my pancakes are pretty good. I must admit, though, they are not my own recipe. I always use, and everyone laughs at me because every time I make these pancakes, I still have to get the book out. So I'm using Zoe's book, of course. And the amount of times I have actually, oh, thank you, Carries. The amount of times I have actually made these pancakes, you think I know the recipe off by heart, but I still have to look at the quantities. So the book is always out with me. It's like my pancake Bible. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Of course, epidemic sounds. Oh, you have Zoe's books too. It's a great book, actually. It's got so many cool ideas. I do love it. Right. Shall we get started? Where's Joe? Joe is actually in the other room. He'll come out a little later when it's time to eat the pancakes. But he was like, he's just going to let me do it. So it's not an In the Pan episode, guys, although I am wearing my In the Pan t-shirt. Cheeky. Hello from Devon. Hope it's lovely over there. It's a bit weird, the weather, these last few days. It's been quite sort of rainy. Oh, look, he's heard his name. Here he is. Here he is. Happy birthday, Bronte.
Good morning.
Here he is.
Happy Sunday.
Oh, here we go. Joe and Diane fan. Thank you. Oh, it goes so fast. It goes so fast. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Emily Grace, I'm so excited for this. Gemma, thank you so much, guys. So lovely of you. Right, shall we get started, guys?
Whoa,
are you all?
Got your ingredients
I mean,
out.
Yeah. Can I just show you guys
my
look at everything I have there? Like that is full on.
Really
the
good.
Nut spreads. I can't tell you how much I love a nut spread.
Yeah, I mean,
I love nut spreads that much that I even have it. This, look, it's you would hate it.
Matcha?
No, it's pumpkin seed butter. So there's so many different kinds of like peanut butter, almond butter, like all kinds of butters, Brazil butter. This one is actually pumpkin seed butter. Ella, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Oh, thanks, guys. It's a very acquired or required? Acquired taste. Smell that.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's matcha.
Yeah, it's very strong. Like, even like me, I had to try it twice to see if I actually liked it. Of course, I'm the kind of person that anything that most people hate, I love, like food-wise. I really like, I don't know what it is. I really like strong flavors. So anyway, guys, we're going to get started. I have got...
You have a sauce, don't you?
Oh, I love a sauce. I do love a sauce. Yeah, I love it. So, like I said... Sorry, I got something in my eye. Let me just try and get that out. Is it true that when you get something in your eye, you pull your eyelashes out and then you like roll your eyeball around? Don't know if that's a myth or if it's true. Hey, it works. There we go. It's worked. Lovely. Not gonna lie, you rather a dollop of Nutella. Don't you worry, guys, because she has got Nutella there as well. Joe likes Nutella, however, I find Nutella just that little bit too sweet for me. So I go for the alternative, and it's the Cocoa Brazil Nut Bliss. It's a chocolate spread as well. It's just a little bit like not as sweet, which I prefer. I like the cocoa taste, but so like me with like dark chocolate, I prefer dark to like chocolate because I just like the difference in the sweetness. Let's get started, guys. So if you're doing it at home, let's get your flour out. And wait, let me just get onto the page. It actually opens straight up to it. See, it knows me. What we got here? Neville Little Johns. Have a great day, Diane and Joe. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Neville. Kimberly Jane, Maisie and Charlotte say hello and are baking alone at home. Hello, guys, and happy baking. Remember, guys, to make sure you send me pictures of your pancakes, because my feed today is just going to be pancake after pancake. I want to see everyone's little touches that they do. Carrie, I'm not trusted in the kitchen. I burn everything. Trust me, before lockdown, neither was I. But if you've seen In the Pan, you will know that I definitely was not trusted in that kitchen. Oh, I've already opened this. But during lockdown, I've really taken the time to get into my baking. And every weekend, I make these pancakes. So, yeah, I truly believe in this recipe. If these do not work today, I'm actually probably going to cry right here on camera because they've never really not worked. Actually, there was one batch that didn't work, but that was because I don't think I even read the recipe. I just sort of chucked it all in and crossed my fingers and hoped for the best. So I'm going to actually read it today. Are we ready, guys? No, I do not have scales yet. I actually have scales, just don't have batteries in them. My mum bought me the scales when she came over. You guys probably all remember that. But yes, I still don't have batteries in them. Mum, if you're watching, I will get batteries. Okay, guys, let's continue on. What we're going to do is we're going to get our flour. Like I said, I use buckwheat flour. If you have normal flour, it's absolutely fine. Some of you have messaged me saying you've got like coconut flour, different types of flours. Use it and let me know how it goes, because I would love to know what different types of flours are like as well. I'm sure it would still be absolutely fine. So this is actually, I wasn't aware, but it's actually also gluten-free. If you're gluten intolerant, this is also gluten-free. My mum told me that little thing, and it actually says it on the box as well. There you go. Now we need how much flour? 200 grams, guys. So this little thing is so nifty because it's got like all the different bits and bobs at the top. So I just turn it to flour. And we're going to put 200 grams in. So let's do it all together at home. We're going to go everywhere. 200 grams of our flour. Lovely. 200 grams going straight into the pot. Saz Parker, happy Sunday. Joe and Diane, hope you have a lovely day. Thank you, Saz. Right, 200 grams in. This is a really easy recipe as well, by the way. You can whip them up in no time. And it makes, I think it makes about like, I make quite big ones. And I think it's like, they make about, I want to say like 10, maybe. So enough for the whole family. And I usually have about 3 of them. 2 or 3. They're quite big though. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So let's grab our baking powder and pop 2 teaspoons of that in there. This is lovely. It's actually quite warm in here though. Whew. 2 teaspoons, right. I had to run to the shop yesterday because I realized I did not have any more baking powder. There we go. That was a teaspoon, right? Yes. Got to check these things. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now, it says in the recipe to put a pinch of salt. If you want to put a pinch of salt, go for it. I personally don't put a pinch of salt. Yeah, that's just a personal preference, though. I just don't do it because I'm just always worried. I'm very sensitive to salt. Bridget, hey Diane, I love your videos. Have a great day. From New Zealand. Thank you so much, Bridget. Right, now we're going to add, it also says here 1 tablespoon of caster sugar. Also optional. I personally don't put it because of all the things that I stack the pancake with. So I find if I put too much sugar in the pancake, then it's just like tastes too sweet for me. I like to put the sugar on like the stacky bit. So I keep the pancake quite plain, but it's optional. If you want to put a tablespoon of sugar, go for it. I'm not going to. 2 large eggs, guys. That was 4. I mean 2. 2 large eggs. Now, I'm going to do the old crack in another bowl. Crack them in another bowl because I just don't trust myself. getting that eggshell, because the last time I made these, Joe actually said to me, he was like, they were lovely, but I did taste an eggshell. So just double check. No eggshell in that. Fantastic. And another one. Oh, that was a really bad cracker from me. Although, not an eggshell in sight. Stunning. Fabulous. Right. 2 large eggs. We've cracked them all. Thank you, Lara. I love pancakes. So do I, honestly. I love them. 2 large eggs into the bowl. Lovely. Just triple check there's no eggshells. There's nothing worse. Oh, we're good. We're good. Right. 2 large eggs are in there. Okay, now we're going to put 250 mils of milk. Now, again, still got a bit of flour in there. Again, you can use normal milk if you want to use normal milk. Basically, you can use any kind of milk you want. Hannah, whoa, thank you so much. Thank you for all these lives. They always make my day. Thank you so much, Hannah Martinson, 91. And another Hannah. Hannah Barris, love you guys. I've just woken up. Good morning. Have an amazing day. Okay. Now, you can either use oat milk, almond milk. I've actually got almond today. I think I've got oat in there as well, but I'm going to use this one up because it's already open. Oat milk or almond milk, or even normal milk, skimmed, full cream, whatever milk you would like. I've tried it with both. I've tried it with normal milk. Works beautifully, and I've tried it with almond, oat milk, all those kind of milks, and they're fantastic. Rahul, good morning, Diane. Hope you are doing well. I've just finished your 12-minute workout and kicked up quite a sweat, and now making some pancakes. Your lives make my morning. Ah, that's amazing. I love that you just did the workout. Well done, you. That's great. See, that's a perfect thing. I was like, do we do yoga today? As much as I love yoga, but I thought, you know what? There's yoga workouts on there. If you really want to, you can do the yoga and then come and make pancakes, eh? Or vice versa. Sebastian, I sent you and Joe flowers to your house. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, mils. Let's get into the milk. We have got to put 250 mils of your milk, whatever milk you want. Hopefully there's 250 here. We're just short. We're just shy of 250 mils. That's fine. That's fine. I wanted to use it up. Oh, lovely. Perfect. I have another almond milk there. I knew I wanted to use that one up first. That's perfect. Now, I do find sometimes I have to add a little bit more milk, but just see what yours comes like. That's now in the bowl. Now, guys, yep, that's perfect. That is literally all we need for our pancakes. So there's our mixture. There's nothing nasty in there. There's nothing bad. It's just all like, you know, the buckwheat flour, eggs, almond milk. Yeah, it's such an easy recipe, but so good. Now what you want to do is just give that a good old stir. And you can tell, guys, if it is a little bit too thick, then add a little bit more of your milk. Sometimes I do tend to add a little bit more of the milk, just so that the pancakes aren't too like thick. But I personally, some people like really thin ones. If you do like really, really thin ones, then add a bit more milk. See, like mine's quite a thick paste at the moment, so I'm going to add a little bit more milk. So please do so if you need to. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I've been waiting for these for a while. I woke up a bit earlier. Normally, first thing I do when I wake up is eat breakfast, because I just like love it. Well, I sometimes do a workout first and then eat breakfast, but sometimes I just eat straight away. And this morning, I woke up hungry. I was like, oh, I've got to wait for these pancakes. Don't want to ruin my appetite for them. I think that should do. That should be enough. Right. That's all we need, guys. That is it. Now it's on to the cooking part. So get yourself a pan. I'm going to try and move this over a little bit here. Take the eggs off there, or else they are going to burn. Fabulous. I'm going to pop that on. I usually pop it on. I actually pop it on quite high. I'm going to put it on number 8. There we go. And what you need to do is just get a little bit of butter. And I just put on like a tiny bit of butter onto my paper towel. And onto the pan it goes, just so they don't stick. Now, warning here, big fat warning. Number 1, be careful on the stove. Number 2, my first ones aren't usually the best, okay? What do you have your pancakes with? I will get there, my friend. Don't you worry, I will get there. The stacking of the pancakes is the best bit, honestly. It's so good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my first pancake doesn't normally turn out the best. Make sure you have a little flipper ready to go. And you can always see once you've done your first one whether you need to add a bit more milk or not. All right. So are we ready, guys? We're gonna start. Sometimes I get a cup and pour it in like that. Let's do it that way for today, just so it's a bit neater. Are we ready? Are we ready for the first one? Let's watch it go in. I'd say I'm going to have to add a bit more milk. I'd like it just a little bit more runny than that. But this is still going to work out fine. For the first one, I don't make it too big because sometimes, like I say, the first one is never usually my greatest work. And you want to, if you've not made, I'm sure a lot of you have probably made pancakes before, but what you want to do is wait until like there's like bubbles forming, and then you can flip it. First one normally takes a while too. It's probably because the pan's not that hot yet. I never know where to like place the pan on this thing, so it's like a silent. There we go. Oh, but it's starting to bubble, guys. Can you see? Look at the bubble. I love this part. I actually, when I'm making pancakes, I actually stand like and watch it. I just absolutely love it. Oh, now that, if I have never seen a perfect pancake, look at that. That is perfection. I think that's probably enough bubbles. That's just that perfect. Now what we want to do, guys, oh, I mean, here's me talking about how my first one never turns out. Just one moment. Just one moment. Oh, no, where's he put it? Star Baker apron. It's gone. No, it's not. No, it's not. Star Baker apron has come on. Oh, gosh. Don't talk too soon, Diane. No, we're good. We're good. Leave it on that side for a little bit. How are we going at home? Are you guys good with them? Have you made any? Oh, Edo flipped is too soon. Edo, that is the, you got to wait. You got to wait for those bubbles to form. I bet you one stage I'm going to, that's pretty good. Sometimes I flip it over again just to double check. I usually as well, on my first one, I usually like cut it in half and try it. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll just show you how perfect that is. The thickness is amazing. Look, let me just cut the first one open. Oh, guys, it's brilliant. Brilliant. I am still going to add a little bit more milk. Now, again, it's a very personal taste. I really like that they're quite savory tasting. If you don't know, guys, please add a little bit of sugar. Like I say, the recipe actually does say to add a tablespoon of sugar. Right, number 2 is going in. We're going to make them a little bit bigger now. Joe doesn't like his too big. He always requests them not too big. But I like the big ones. I like a good stack, you know. Nice. That is buzzing just brilliantly. I made these for my little picnic that I went on with Elsa. She loved them so much that she was like, what is that recipe? So I sent her a picture of Zoe's book and that page. and she made them yesterday. She sent me a picture. They looked amazing. I don't know why I was going to blow on that. That was just my instinct to like blow on it. Don't know why. Yeah, you like the big ones. Good. Right. Be really careful because as the pan gets hotter, you're going to find they're going to cook a lot quicker. So don't get distracted. If you are cooking at home, don't get too distracted by the chat because it can be they can easily burn, or just turn your pan down a little bit. I think mine's on a good heat, but they're turning out good. What's happening with the Joe and Diane show? So the Joe and Diane show, here we go, guys. Another perfect one, placing that on the plate. The Joe and Diane show is still happening. New dates are out. We're very, very excited, still excited. I think I read somewhere that this time last year we actually announced the show, which is crazy to think that was a year ago. But yeah, we're super excited. Honestly, guys, the show is, I say it in most of my lives that I do. The show is so good. We're so excited about it. Like, I get goosebumps thinking about it. I really can't wait. We just have to wait a little longer, but it's going to be worth it. Karis Miller, it's been a year since you announced the Joe and Diane show. It has. It's so amazing. I can't believe it. Oh, I bet you that's my mum. It is. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, Mum. You're on. I'm on a live right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm doing my pancakes live.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I thought you'd be watching me.
Oh, you just got home from work.
Oh, we have to turn it on and watch me.
All right, we'll do that. All right, and I'll call you back later.
I'll make you a pancake, Dad.
What sort of pancakes you making?
I'm making the buckwheat ones. Yeah, buckwheat.
Nice.
Yeah, Mum made the buckwheat.
I tried them the other day. They were nice.
They were good, weren't they? Good, aren't they? And I just told everyone actually that you told me that they were gluten free, and it actually does say it on my thing.
Yeah, I know, Donna. Don't kill your fibers.
I know you wouldn't lie to me. That's true. That's very true. All right then. Well, watch me, and I'll tell Dad. I'll make him some. Send him in the mail.
All right, beautiful.
All right, Dad. Keep a lookout in the mail.
He's running to the TV to put the telly on.
Oh, he's run to the TV to put it on. All right.
Yeah.
Everyone say hello to my dad. All right. Well, I'll talk. Hey. Hi, Dad. Can you see me? I love you more.
All right. Ciao.
All right. Bye. Bye. Bless him. The old family call. I talk to my mum and dad every single day. So if I don't call them by a certain time, they'll call me and they're sort of worried. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, but I can multitask while doing my pancakes these days, which are amazing. Yeah, Mark and Rena will probably be coming on. Look at you all saying hi to mum and dad. Hey, Mark and Rena. Hey. Dun, dun, dun. That's so amazing that that's their name. It's like the Macarena. That was such a big song back in the day, wasn't it? I wish I could go and give some to my parents. Gosh, I'd love nothing more right now than to just say, "Yeah, Dad, is a pancake. Knock yourself out." Guys, I really hope these are turning out. These are being very friendly to me today, which is fantastic news. I was slightly worried. I did say they make 10, but I don't think they're going to make 10, guys. Although 10 smaller ones, probably. And I haven't added as much milk, I don't think. I might add a little bit more milk. And I've turned my heat down a little bit because they were cooking quite fast. Let's try a little bit more. They're so good. It was fate that they met with those names. It was, wasn't it? Mark and Rena. Good old Mark and Rena. If they want a bit, if it's on now, hi Mum and Dad. Oh my god, that actually really scared me. Okay. Oh, we're fine. The tea towel just fell on from the thing onto my foot and it really scared me. I thought it was like a mouse or something. I'm really afraid of mice. Whew, we're good. The apron is so true. I mean, it is right now. There are times when I do not allow myself to get the Star Baker apron because I just think, you know what, Diane, you didn't deserve that. That burnt, you do not deserve it. But there are times when I wear it with pride, and today is one of those times because these pancakes are everything. And you wait till we stack them. You wait. That's just like that. I can't even tell you. That's just perfect. Right, and again, queen of pancakes. I've added a little bit more water, so I'm just going to give it another stir, just so that they're not. So we get a little bit more from the mix. Because obviously, the runnier they are, the more mix it's going to make, and that they will come a bit thinner as well. If you want them thinner, because some I know American pancakes or something. They're like super thin. Whereas these, I don't know how this one's going to go because I did add a bit more milk. Oh, Hannah Watson, I would have reacted much worse if I thought there was a mouse at my feet. Yeah, to be fair, I was quite calm, wasn't I? Okay, this is a big one. It's a big flip. Yes! And as you can see, this one is a lot thinner. Still good. Oh, I really get down low. I really get in with my pancakes, don't I? Really become one with the pancakes. Joe, they're turning out good. He's not bothered. No, he is bothered. He absolutely loves these. But he's watching. He's been obsessed with this show at the moment that he's watching. I think he posted it on his Instagram or something yesterday. I don't really know. It's in German, so I can't really get into it myself just because I can't concentrate on reading subtitles and then also focusing on I find that really difficult to do. So I can't really get into it myself. But apparently it's really good. How many have we made so far? I could be right. It could be 10. I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might be like 9 that we make. These are so good. Sorry, that's like fully in the way. Yeah, these are much thinner, these ones. With more milk, they become a lot thinner, which I think Joe will like, actually. They're so, soft. Make sure they air out. Look at all these, guys. Look at all these that we made. Amazing. Oh, this one's really puffing up. Almost there. Almost getting to the stack. How are you guys going at home with them? Let me know how they're going. My mum would be so impressed with me right now. Bet you she's there going, tell you what, I've always been a really good, breakfast cooker. I really have. And I would love eventually one day to have my own, breakfast cafe. Would you guys come to my breakfast cafe? I would love that. And in the pan, breakfast/brunch place. I just think there's no better time of the day than breakfast and brunch. When I'm at home, me and my dad, I think I've told you guys this as well, we wake up so early and just sit outside, have a coffee, plan what we're going to have for breakfast. We love it. It's my favorite part of the day. Breakfast is the best. You get your eggs on toast, you get your avocado smashes, you get your pancakes. Love the poster in the background. It's very cool, isn't it? I always think that looks very much like Joe. Does anyone agree? I actually thought it was Joe when I first saw it, but it's not. It isn't. Their pancakes are delicious. Good. Remember to take, yes, Anna loves breakfast too. In the Pan Cafe all the way. Remember to take pictures and tag me in your pancakes, because even the making process, I want to see it, guys. That one didn't turn out the best. I wonder why. One kind of crumbled a bit. Right, I think we got enough for one more. I really like to scrape that bowl. This might be a little one. Get all of it out. Fab. There we go, guys. That is all done. Let me pop this over at the sink. How many did yours make, guys? Enough, hopefully. It's a little baby one. Cute. Tiny pancake for Joe. Yeah, this one's the perfect size for Joe. Oh, no, you burnt yourself. Be careful. Don't go burning yourself. There we go. Done. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn that off. Place this over here. Let's just give this a little wipe down. That's still very warm, so be careful. Be careful. And can I just say, these look absolutely incredible. That's one that I've cut up before. The middle, they're all fully cooked, lush, lush, lush buckwheat pancakes. Anyone know the recipe? Kaylee, yes. So I'll just quickly read it out. So what you need is, again, I need to read it. So I've used Zoe's book here, and it's her American pancakes. 200 grams of plain flour. This is the actual recipe. I change it a little bit, but this one, it's like, it works. So 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt. I didn't put that. Tablespoon of caster sugar. I also didn't put that, but it's optional. 2 large eggs, 250 mils of milk. I used almond, but you can use any milk. And then just a little bit of butter to put on the pan for when you're cooking it. But also now you can put whatever you want in the stack. So this is the best part about it. Let me get 2 plates. Joseph. Let's make Joe's first, shall we? So let's make for Joe. Let's do that one because it's a bit thinner. He likes the thinner ones. Yeah, let's give him these 2. Right, so I'm going to start with Joe. I'm going to put them in Nutella, right? So we're up to the stacking, guys. If you're at home, grab your pancakes and let's get stacking. So bottom layer, I'm going to put a row of Nutella because he loves his Nutella. Oh, gosh, gosh, gosh. Look at that. Nice. 1 row of Nutella. Lovely. Now, he bought these yesterday because I always put yogurt on. His little favourites are this like banana flavoured yogurt. Joe, do you want the banana flavoured yogurt on it? Joe, hello? Do you want the banana flavoured yogurt on it? Okay, he wants a banana flavoured yogurt. Saz, sorry to have a go. Sorry, have to go, but love this so much. Oh, thank you, Saz. I'm glad you loved it. Ooh, okay. I just keep licking my fingers because it's getting on everything. So he's got the little double dips here. He loves them. Very cute. And then I put a layer of yogurt on top of the Nutella. 1 layer of yogurt. I'll put these little, whatever they are, chocolate chip things on the very top of the thing, pancakes. Now, I'm going to use some banana and I'm going to just cut up a little bit of the banana. We'll use the same knife, it's fine. Some banana on there. Lovely. And just wash that. Strawberry. Cut up some strawberry. Lovely. And then we're going to stack it. So we're going to put another pancake on top of that. And we're going to go with, again, another little, maybe not as much Nutella this time. I don't want it sickly. Some Nutella. Mine is very different to this, guys. I use all like the superfoods and like chia seeds, and I use very different things in mine. Sometimes Joe has this with ice cream too, but our freezer's broken. So if it's ice cream, he has to go down in the morning and just get like a tiny little tub of it. And then I'll put another bit of yogurt on top of that, the banana flavored yogurt. He likes the yogurt on it because he doesn't like the pancakes to be overly like thick, so he likes to have a bit of liquid with it. Some more banana on top. Let's do one more strawberry. And again, the fruit is optional. You can put whatever you want on them. Let's go with one blueberry. Boom, on the top there. And these little chocolate things that come with the double dipped yogurt. Let's just sprinkle that on top. You hate Nutella. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. It's not my first choice of spread, but I definitely don't hate it. Cute. So there we have it. The 2 pancake stack right there. Yogurt, Nutella, strawberries, banana. It looks good, right? Want to make Swedish thin pancakes now for lunch. Oh, yum. Joe, it's ready. Yeah. I'm going to now create mine. Mine is slightly different. I'm going to use, which ones am I going to use? I'm going to use this one. And I like to put almond butter on mine. A little stir. Almond butter tends to go a bit oily in the
Wow, is that mine?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
I think you'll like these ones. They're a little bit thinner because you like them a bit thinner, don't you?
Well, just because it's quite a lot. For me, it's like I don't like them too thick because they're quite filling.
Yeah.
But that looks beautiful, though. It smells nice as well. I like the buckwheat.
Yeah, I like the buckwheat too. So, guys, I've put a little bit of almond butter on mine. Then I use coconut yogurt. I don't use normal yogurt. I use coconut. This one is the Coconut Collaborative, I think. Is how you say it. And then I just put a little bit of coconut yogurt on there. And I go for some cocoa nibs on mine. So a little sprinkle of cocoa nibs gives it a little bit of crunch. I'm also going to go with a couple of blueberries. I prefer blueberries to the strawberries in that. And then let's stack it up with another one. Actually, let's go with this one. And I'm going to put another little bit of almond butter on the top. Oh, or should I use crunchy peanut? Oh, that's a decision to make. Or should I use Brazil nut? Oh, cocoa Brazil nut. Ooh. Right, I'm going to go with a little bit of Brazil nut on this one. Should actually really put the topping on like that first. Yeah, she's done it. She's gone for a bit of the Brazil nut. Bit of the Brazil chocolate spread. Nice. And then another.
Is it my grandma's stash? This is like 1 and a bit days of growth.
A little bit more of my coconut. Oh my gosh, I made it quite messy here.
Yours looks so much more healthy than mine.
I do go for the healthier option, guys.
Guys, look at this.
And then, boom. So there we have it.
Oh, the plate's very hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was on the...
On the hot?
Yeah, but...
Hot. Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, be
it's
careful.
on extra hot.
No, it's not.
Yes, that's on. That's on hot.
No, it's not. It's off.
No, those two lines.
Now it's on. Now it's off.
Wait. That means it's
off.
cooling down.
Yeah.
Because if you go at 9.
No, you can't.
On.
Yeah,
9,
if you turn it on.
But then, tap it again. 1 hot, 2 hot.
Yeah, but it's off. So.
Okay, it's off. Oh, it's hot though. Oh, nearly dropped
It
your
is really
pancakes.
All right, guys, there we have it.
Oh, you went for one.
Huh?
Like a little nipple.
Yeah,
Look.
mine's a little nipple. Don't make it sign off. I've got a nipple. Joe's got the full American style. But there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, make sure you tag me if you got to make some. Show me the stacks. Show me you making them. I would love to see. So thanks for joining me today. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it. And Joe. See, it's what happens when you play with your food. We're now going to go and enjoy these pancakes. Have a lovely Sunday, guys. Enjoy. Mwah, lots of love.
See you later.
Bye. I was going to say from me. Of course it's from me.
From me.
From
Diane
me.
Buswell.
Diane P.S.
Diane Piers.
See you later, guys. Bye, Mum and Dad.
Bye.
Bye.